Hi everyone. So, in our culture, in taker culture, we constantly see prophets popping up to tell us how we ought to live. This phenomenon only occurs in taker culture. You don't see prophets coming along in the lever cultures telling them, how to live. So why do we need prophets like Muhammad, Jesus, etc., telling us how we should live? Mother Culture, a little voice in our head, tells us that information isn't out there, that there is no way to know how we should live, so we need these people or these prophets to come along and say just how it should be done. So let me ask, when we say that humans are inherently flawed, what data are we looking at to determine that? Well, we're looking at a few thousand years of human behavior in our culture, in the taker culture. We aren't looking anywhere else, just at us. Not very scientific, is it? So what if I said there was another place we could look? What if I said that there was a law governing all of life on this planet, and this law tells us how we should live? Very much like the law of gravity, it's inevitable and unbreakable. We've been breaking it, and up until this point, we've felt like we were defying the law. Every other life form on this planet outside of the taker culture lives in accordance to this law. We have been in a steady plummet towards destruction, which up until now has felt like flight. We feel like we're flying, but really we're falling. And of course, that voice of Mother Culture tells us that if there were such a law, such a natural law, humans would be above it. It wouldn't apply to us because the earth was made for us. The easiest way to see the law is to compare what we do with what everything else never does. The rest of the natural order never exterminates its competitors. They defend their kills and their territories and kill in self-defense, but they never seek out their competitors just to make them gone. They also do not destroy competitors' food or deny them access to food. However, the taker policy is that all food and land belongs to us, and any competitors will just be out of luck and have to go extinct. This law defines the limits of competition in the community of life. You may compete to the full extent of your capabilities, but you may not hunt down your competitors, destroy their food, or deny them access to food. In other words, you may compete, but you may not wage war. We're not destroying the world because we're clumsy and flawed. We are very literally and deliberately at war with it. You see this in our food system. We kill off anything we can't eat, kill anything that eats what we eat, and kill anything that doesn't feed what we eat. More soon.